If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
And we welcome Patience McElrath, who's a 12-year-old student at B.B. Comer Elementary School, where she is in the 6th grade. Good morning to you, ma'am. Good to have you with us. Tell us a little bit more about yourself and your unique name.
Well, my mom and dad is Omar and Emily McElrath. I'm a big sister to Paisley, who's in kindergarten, and she's 5. Astronomy is a huge part of my life. I have A honor roll, and I have my entire school career. I play softball and basketball, and I like to hang out with my friends and play PlayStation.
Right. A 12-year-old student at B.B. Comer Elementary School. She's in the 6th grade, and tell us about that A honor roll and how you've been able to hold on to that since you started school. That's pretty good.
Well, it hasn't been easy. It's really hard. Like, I have to pay attention all the time, and I really get in trouble if I don't get an A.
So encouragement from home, I guess?
Yes, sir.
Okay. A honor roll has been that her entire school career, and she's hoping to receive the Dragon Tail Award at the end of the 6th grade. And what does that mean? It's
basically if you've had A honor roll your entire school career from kindergarten to 6th grade, or as long as you've been at the school, then you get the Dragon Tail Award when you graduate 6th grade at the end of the year.
When did you begin to really think about, man, I've been A student ever since I started?
Really in 3rd grade. Like, I wasn't thinking about it back in kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade, because, when you're that young, you don't really care about grades. And then I'm like, wait, how many A's have I had in my entire life?
Wow. What's it like being in the 6th grade at B.B. Comer?
Well, it's fun at some points in time, but then again, it's hard because in 5th grade, it's much different than transitioning to 7th in high school. So it's really not as easy as 5th grade, but it's still really fun.
Who's some of your teachers at B.B. Comer?
Well, I have Miss Ashley Waldrop, Ashley Watts, and then I don't know Miss Etheridge's first name.
Okay. What's some of your friends' name?
Taylor Hosey, Brinley Parker, and Mia Dennis.
What's some of those classes that you take that you make all A's in?
All of them.
What's some of your classes?
I have reading, and then I have math, and then I have science and social studies.
Which is your favorite?
Science.
Okay. Why?
Because right now we're working on astronomy, and as I said earlier, astronomy is really my favorite thing ever. Like, I love thinking about how there could be different life forms.
Yeah.
And how there's
That's
more
crazy, isn't it?
than the stuff on this earth.
Wow. Talk this morning about some of the other planets that you studied. Have you studied other planets?
I've studied Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, really all of the planets that we've heard of, including Pluto, even though that's technically not a planet anymore.
Yeah. What's some of the more interesting planets that you've studied about?
I think Mars, mostly because it's one of the most habitable planets that we've found, besides the other moons, that is.
That's a long way from Sylacauga, Alabama.
Yes.
Patience McElrath, who's a 12-year-old student at B.B. Comer Elementary, where she is in the 6th grade, and she's part of the leadership team and safety patrol member, and also served on the STEAM team for 3 years at school. And you participated in the JSU, Jacksonville State, of course, Tech Fair the last 2 years. What's it like doing that?
Well, it's not easy, but when you really get started, it's really fun. And it's really like you feel proud of yourself at the end, whether you win or lose.
Yeah. What's some of the stuff that y'all participate in there?
The Tech Fair, I've done a video and a website. The time before last I went, I got 2nd place at state, which is, I think, right after JSU, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. A number of 6th graders have been on our Star Student of the Month, and a number of them, they've not really looked at their future. They're enjoying their youth and 6th grade, but you kind of got your mind and your vision set on what you want to do in the future.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about that.
Well, I want to be an animator when I grow up, mostly because I know animation has a lot to do with drawing, and drawing is one of my favorite things to do in my free time. And also, it's just really cool to think about how you can make pictures that you just draw on paper, move, and tell a story.
You want to attend Auburn University, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And your daddy's a big fan of Auburn? Was he sad Saturday?
He was, but also because he didn't get to really watch the game. And
you kind of really admire your father, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that relationship.
Well, he's not at home all the time, mostly because he's always striving to provide for us at work. But when he is home, in his free time, every second of the day, he's always helping me with like homework or just hanging out with me to make our relationship better.
It's good to have that homey relationship. Of course, you have that with both your parents. And what about your sister Paisley?
She's in kindergarten. She's 6. She gets on my nerves all the time.
Come on now.
But that is, again, normal for a 6-year-old, or at least I've been told.
Yeah. You were one time, right?
Yes, sir.
You play a little basketball too, don't you?
Yes, sir.
And where do you play? School or what?
I play for the rec.
Okay.
All girls.
Okay. You pretty good?
I would say so.
All right. Like to shoot? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And this is, you've been playing a while, hadn't you, ever since you started school? Okay. And play softball in Little League, and this will be your second year playing. What about the first year? How'd that go?
That went pretty well. My first year, I started pitching, which was really like a big move from baseball, what I used to play, to softball and immediately start pitching.
Yeah. Where do y'all play at? Pinecrest? Is it Pinecrest y'all play? Or where do you play?
It's down on the Little League field downtown.
Okay. All right. And this is the second year playing softball. Do y'all have a fall league too, or?
We do, but I don't play fall.
Okay. And free time, Patience likes to play video games and hang out with her friends. What's some of the video games you like to play?
I like to play Sims 4 and NBA 2K19.
Okay. Who's some of your NBA favorite players?
I don't really have a favorite.
Oh, yeah? Okay. You have a favorite team?
I like all the teams, honestly.
Okay.
I watch everyone.
You like that competition on the video games, don't you? Patience McElrath is a 12-year-old student from B.B. Calmer Elementary. She's in the 6th grade, all A's the entire time that she's been in school. And, it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of perseverance to accomplish what she has, and we applaud her today. You talked about your father. Who's somebody in school that has made a difference in your life?
I've had a few. I've had my principal, Miss Rasheer. I've had my librarian. They helped me a lot. All of them really mean a lot to me. They help me with my grades and help me feel that I'm enough.
Okay. Let's have a little fun before we go, okay? Favorite food?
Ooh, spaghetti.
Who makes the spaghetti?
My mom.
Okay. She's a pretty good cook, huh? Okay. All right. Favorite restaurant?
Giovanni's.
Okay. That goes well with Italian food, right? And favorite place to travel?
We went to Virginia, and that was my favorite place, Williamsburg, Virginia.
Why Virginia?
We've never been there before, and there was a lot of there was
history
amusement park and history.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Patience McElrath. She's a 12-year-old student at B.B. Calmer Elementary School. She is in the 6th grade. She's looking right there at that camera, and she is our star student of the month.
Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.